Okay. Yes. Okay. First thing is from where like introduction we have done it, correct? Plant maintenance module is concerned. First thing is we require this is a dependent module. Okay, in this particular module we require material management, that is to be implemented. Okay, and FICO to be implemented. Okay, finance accounting and controlling should be implemented, then only we can implement SAP PM module. Okay, again like we have integration with other modules, say like quality management. Okay, say like PP module, again like little bit of, not much, like later of SD module. That okay, it got an integration points with all these modules. Majorly it is and FICO. Without these modules we cannot implement. We can implement parallelly, but not before implementation of material management and FICO. Okay. Yes. Can anyone tell organization structure? I guess whether I have explained or no.
It's a work center.
Yes.
Planning plan.
No, not that.
Company code, right? Company code.
Correct. Company code, correct. That one.
Yeah, so that after company code you will get planning plans and maintenance plans.
After company code. Okay. Any other?
So basically, the first will be like the client, the next company code, plant, and storage location.
Storage location. Good. Who is telling this?
Subhani, sir.
Subhani. Correct. Okay. Any other points?
So in this case, like it will be like under in place of plant, I'm assuming it will be like manufacturing plant. Manufacturing or maintenance plant it will be.
Okay.
MP.
Yeah. Okay. See, we will just like organize these things. Okay. Means how we will organize. This is most important. First step, like in any organization, first you have to talk about organization structure. Okay. Then like our job like starts. Okay, as a consultant. Okay, I'm not telling like PM consultant, I'm telling like in general. Okay, whether you are an SD consultant, whether you are an consultant, whether you are FICO consultant or something, you should know like first organization structure. Okay, again like in level, what level deeper like we have to go, we will see. First is general organizational, okay, units. In our case, what is general like organizational units? Okay, first is like client. Okay, this is, we will call it as an highest hierarchy. Okay, once like this client is done, okay, under this, okay, we will have, don't follow any other structure. Okay, because like in LinkedIn or like in Google, like you'll get so many structures. Okay, always you have to follow like SAP's standard structure, whatever they will give. Okay, under this particular client, okay, here I'll mention controlling area. This is most important thing. Controlling area. Who does this controlling area? By the name only you can tell like FICO consultants are responsible for this controlling area. Okay, when you purchase any license from SAP, then you will have that client number which is of 3-digit number. Okay, 3-digit. It could be like 00, for example, say 001, okay, 010, 020, something like that. Okay, whatever you think. Yeah, in normally you'll call it as in development, like normal 100 client, it will be mentioned, whatever it could be. Okay, basis team will take care of that. Next, of that controlling area, okay, there will be a company code. Okay, company code is associated with respect to this controlling area. Okay, now company code is linked to your controlling area. Okay, example, say there are two company codes, then two company codes can have single controlling area. Okay, all those things, that also we can make it. Means under client there is a controlling area, under client there is a company code, and this company code is under this link to your controlling area. That's why I have put like in the middle over here. Under this company code, of course, there is a plant. Means under this client there comes like plant is of course associated with respect to your company code. Okay, this structure we will call it as a general organizational unit, or like structure, whatever. Yes, next the thing is location based.
Sir, what is meant by this controlling area?
Controlling area, all your budgets, example say like budget control. Okay, everything like finance controlling is there, right? In that controlling part is this. Okay, cost centers, cost elements, through which cost element like the cost will be flowed. Okay, under what account, all those things. Okay, accounting is financial accounting is nothing but an like I can tell about profit, loss, budget, all those things. Here it is controlling of that.
But it is only for reference, right? Like we'll be not using in the
No. That
structure.
is the most important thing, which is that's what I'm said. We are dependent on these people. Okay. Example say you are doing the transaction, right? Means any example say like consumption. You are going to consume some material. Okay. Example say spend. You are going to spend some 100 rupees. Okay. That account, ledger, everything finance will take care. But budget controlling, how much budget should be allowed, how much means there are certain things. Okay. Cost centers, how to allocate it. Okay. Balance sheet. All those things comes under controlling unit. Okay, FSU. That they will be doing it. Okay, now like by this you understood defining a controlling area or defining a company code or defining a plant. We are not doing it. Okay, finance will be doing it already. We are like almost prerequisites whatever are there to start a PM, it is already done. Okay, by the other module. This much you remember. Okay, and of course we should know that how it goes. That also I'll show you. Okay, but we are not authorized to do it in real time. That's it. Okay, now our job starts. What is our job? Location based organization unit. Okay, organizational unit we can call. What is this location based? Okay, based on the location there are plants, right? What plants are there? Example say like we'll consider one Tata Motors. Okay, or Tata Steel. Where the Tata Steel is there? Example say Jamshedpur. Okay, this is one place. Okay, and another one example say what are plants are there in the Mumbai. This is one plant. Okay, then like what else are there? Kolkata, like this. Okay, there are three plants, right? This is a location based organizational unit. How we can decide it? Okay, what is maintenance plant? I will come back to this later. Okay, meantime like we'll discuss this maintenance plant. Under this maintenance means, and with respect to the maintenance plant there is a location. Now you understood, this is one maintenance plant. With respect to the locations means locations I am defining Jamshedpur, Mumbai and Kolkata as a location under one maintenance plant, means different maintenance plant. Okay, this is one maintenance plant, this is one maintenance plant, this is one maintenance plant. What is maintenance plant? What is maintenance plant?
Where the actual
operations.
Okay,
where the actual maintenance has been done to the technical system.
Technical system, where like actual maintenance is being done, means where like goods and services are produced. Okay, nothing but means where example say like where equipments are installed, where actual maintenance, where work center like means group of people are working actually. Okay, that we will call it as a maintenance plant. Yes, next like we'll go under this structure there is called maintenance work centers.
Sir, like one doubt. Sir, basically like first we'll be having like I have gone through structure, so it will be like we'll be having company code, plant, under plant will be having this storage location. But
Correct.
Here you are saying that
is
like
storage location is a material storage location.
Okay.
This storage
But here
location, it is a different two things. One is equipment related, one is work centers related, where manpower are located, where your equipments are located. Okay, we are like PM is concerned. Okay, anyway during work center I'll tell you again. PM module is concerned, we are dealing with the labor, okay, and equipment nothing but an which are used directly to the production. I don't call it as an machines, okay, I'll call it as an equipment. Okay, machines again used by PP module. PP module directly they are using machines. Okay, we are dealing with the labor, manpower.
Sir, here, like here Tata Steel is a plant, right?
Plant, correct.
It is
One
a plant.
yes, in plant. Okay, that company examples are like Tata Steel. Under that, like there are some 3 or 4 plants. Okay, Jamshedpur, Mumbai, Kolkata, and that I will define as some plants. There will be one company code or different company codes. Example say Tata Steel, some other one in that like Tata Projects is there, Tata something is there. That they can mention it as an company codes. Okay, for that like controlling people, FICO people will define a controlling area. Means budget should be like same or different, like that they'll talk about. Okay, they should have an like individual balance sheet. Okay, for all those things they will design accordingly. Okay, in that once it is there, then I'll come to location based organization unit. Based on the location, I'm going to define a maintenance plant. Okay, that comes under like the location. In that like we have to do location. In that like it is maintenance work centers. Okay, don't get confused with the storage location. Storage location is different, but the path itself is same, but meaning is different for PM module is concerned. Okay, what is work center? Work center nothing but a group of people like responsible for carrying out the job. Okay, and another one thing we have planning based organizational units. Okay, this is also responsibility of PM consultant. Okay, what are our responsibilities? I will mention in this. Okay, this is our first responsibility. Of course, the dependency you have to check whether it is done. After that only we can carry out. Okay, location based and planning based. This is our job. But we should ensure, that's what I said, no, without these two things I cannot start this one. Anyway, this client, everything should be there. Okay, now maintenance planning plant. Here simple, there is one thing only, it will come maintenance planner groups. Okay, any doubts in this particular structure?
No.
Okay, this is one particular structure. Yeah, how to do it I will let you know. Since see this is an what I can tell, it's a cloud server. Okay, first time I'm using it, that's why I said not to share this to anyone, bit confidential. Okay, here it comes under URL based. Okay, normally they'll give one URL, in that like you have to access it, or else you all know there is an S4 HANA server, in that like there will be an SAP GUI. Okay, graphical user interface. Yeah, and later on after that means this thing, there will be a Fury apps where we can access like Fury tiles. Okay, customizations normally we'll do it in SAP GUI. Okay, I'll go here and go for SAP GUI. Okay, in this like normally all your SPRO activities you'll do. You know, right, Subhani, what is SPRO and all? Okay, where your configuration settings and all you're doing.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I guess like you guys also know, right? Sri Ram and Rajesh, no? You will be using now day in day out.
No, actually.
We are not using it, but we know the aspirant.
Okay. SPRO, like all your configuration settings you are doing it in even though like in SAP S4 HANA, the same thing. Okay, this GUI will be there. This is on graphical user interface, in that like you are going to do, and of course it will be having Fury also. Okay, it is an optional, means optional means less like people, means more people are now using the Fury apps only. Okay, there are like some clients who are like familiarized with SAP GUI only, the normal T codes and all, everything they are using, but they are using Fury also. This is a new interface, UEFI technology. Okay, coming to in this like what I'm talking about on premise. Okay, now if I talk about the cloud, for the cloud is concerned, again like in that cloud there are two types. One is like public cloud, another one is private cloud. Public cloud is shared by some 2 or 3 people. Okay, example, say like you purchase it from AWS, you purchase it from like Microsoft Azure, okay, Microsoft, or like some Google or some etc. Okay, then once you purchase, you have to hand it over, means SAP will take over that. SAP will be the in charge of it. Okay, they will take care of this particular cloud one. Okay, all those things you have to purchase a license from them, and SAP like will be in charge for it, and they will install that, and they will do the maintenance, everything. Okay, it will be shared by some 2 or 3 people, like that. It will be public cloud. Private, it is a dedicated one. You purchase from AWS, Azure, whatever, again, like it will be dedicated one. You can do your own customizations. Here customizations are not allowed. Okay. Only whatever is there, it's a fit to standard. Customizations not allowed. Here it is not like that. Here like it is allowed, private. Okay, just like on-premise it will be, but it will be working all no infrastructure, it will be working on private. Okay, what I am showing currently as of today, okay, that is cloud one, since we don't have server. Okay, later on, of course, like once we move on to the S4HANA, that time like I'll show you all those things. Okay, now here it is there. Okay, from here you go. Okay, sorry, here if you go, and here you will get it all your home settings. You want to find certain app, okay, some settings, user, all those things like you'll have. Okay, let me go for app finder. You can find the apps. This screen you are familiar with, right? These are the tiles. Okay, one second, it will be a bit time it will take. Yeah, okay, in this you should go for yeah, configure your solution or manage. We'll see manage your solutions. Manage your solution, since it's a new server. Yeah, see here I'm going. Okay, just think normally you don't get that much of chance to work on this cloud as of now. Okay, project in future if you get, it will be helpful for you. Okay, you understand, manage your solutions. In that, like I'm going for Fury apps. Normally, like what we will use SPRO. I don't know whether it is there or not, allowed or not, but still in this SPRO here I'm going, and here I'm going for manage your solutions. This business configuration of this unit is managed by central business configurations. See here it will come like this. Okay, for information, follow the link. Central business configuration. I don't know whether it could be possible or not. Oh no. Sorry. Okay. No, customization is not possible. 1 second, please wait. I'm checking with other server.
Do we need to take the same ECC 6.0 server only? Practice server.
What happened?
No, do we need to take the ECC 6.0? That is only the server we need to take, right? For practice.
That is also fine. Or S4HANA you are getting directly, that is also fine, because in that GUI will be there, no?
Yeah. Last.
If anything is there, like just let me know. You have server. The person, he said like he will give me, but he didn't give any server. That's because only here like issue is your customizations. That's what I said. No, in remote server is concerned, the customizations is an issue. Okay, I'm getting one. Let me try. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, this is a like remote like this it will come. Okay, you cannot install in your PC. Okay, this one just like your ECC this is for HANA server. So always like you'll get a remote connection from there. This server is different. Okay, in this server like we can access it. Yeah. Welcome 1 2 3. Okay, I'll go for this. This is an GUI windows. You know from here again like how to access it. Correct. Here again I'm going for S4 HANA. Again whatever the user credentials is there that you are going to type. Okay, and again here you will access. Okay, for to access to launch the Fury. Okay, then you will go for some Chrome. From here you can launch it. Okay, what is the T code from Fury like you want to launch? Means from GUI, that is /n/UI2/FLP. Okay, you can launch that, or like directly go to the Chrome, and here if it is there already, then go and provide the credentials. Okay, welcome 1 2 3. Here some password is there. Okay, I'm entering that particular password, and here see now you can see this Fury launchpad. Okay, what we had done earlier, this cloud is concerned, that server had showed you, that server directly will have like this URL only. Okay, as for HANA server, you will be shared like URL. Okay, when that like credentials will be there, you just enter your credentials and start using it in any PC. Okay, but here it is not like that, right? In when it is in GUI case, like here this installation is required. SAP. Okay, on-premise server. Understood? See now again like apps has come up. Okay, for this like this Fury apps, here I'm not going to do any customizations. Okay, that Fury this customizations are different. Majorly like I am doing my own customizations in SPRO. This is on T code used. Okay, SPRO. SAP reference here like implementation guide. SAP project reference object. That is the one. In this like IMG is implementation guide. Here you are familiar with. Okay, first thing like what I should do. Okay, I'm in a remote server. Okay, now switching to this, it will be very complicated. Okay, first thing, like what I should do, like organizational unit, whose job it is. It is not like our job, it is a FICO's job. Okay, controlling area, defining. Okay, then like company code, all those things they will take care. Yes, I'll go. Let me go with this.
Hi, this is Rajesh.
Yeah, Rajesh.
Like earlier you told like location-based organization unit and planning-based. Will it cover that decentralized and centralized maintenance there itself?
No, that is different. Okay, that is next topic. Planning
Okay.
type, it will come.
Okay.
Okay, that is different. Yeah. Yes. See, now I'll go for example, say this enterprise structure. First thing is, first part, like you should know in any project, like you'll go for enterprise structure, go for your definition. See here, financial accounting is there. If you go for financial accounting, you see there is a defined company, means which it comes, like Subhani, you asked, right? Now what is that? Fi will define this company. Okay, it comes under financial accounting, defined company, they will define it. Okay, what is like credit control area and all, they will take care. FM area, segment, profit center. Okay, coming back to this controlling, you have to maintain the controlling area for that once you define it. Okay, and afterwards like plant, I will let you know that plant, where it will come. Again, logistics general. See here, there is something called plant. Okay, three things like they are going to do it. Okay, we can also do it in practice server. Okay, always like I recommend to do it. Okay, but in real time you are not supposed to touch this. Okay, let me go for a new entry. What company you want to try? Example, say Tata Steel. Yeah, Steel Limited, SL. Okay, and the Tata Steel Limited, this is my own company. Okay, you want to give like a street, PO box, postal code, city, all those necessary details you have to gather from a user, and you have to fill these details. Okay, country. Yes, of course, like there will be a transport request number, customizing request. See, there are two types of request. One is customizing request, another one workbench request. Okay, you all know this about this customizing request and workbench request.
No.
Okay, what is this customizing request? Subhani, you know about this customizing request and workbench request?
Like basically, if we configure anything, so like for the creation, it will then the customizing will be customizing request will come.
Yeah, simple. See, through through some T code you have done something, or some you have followed that SPRO. Okay, there like you have done it, and you have done configuration changes. Okay, how I have done it? This currently that define company, correct? Define company code. What I have done in this, I have followed like SPRO. For everything there will be an T code. Okay, for that I'll show you that. Okay, now go for your SPRO. Go for your enterprise structure. Okay, here enterprise structure, and go for your next path. What is the next path? Enterprise structure. Then in that, like financial accounting, and in that, like I have gone for define company code, correct? Yeah, here defined a one company separately. For this, like this is an configuration setting, means through T code or through SPRO I have followed one path and I have defined it. Okay, this is these configuration changes and all comes under customizing request. Here customized it. Okay, you have not done
Yes.
something new over here. Okay, you have done some workbench, means coding changes has been done.
Enhancement.
Of course, like a technical consultant. Okay,
Enhancement.
yes, the code changes. Okay, all those things it will come next. Okay, in that, who will do this? ABAPer. Whatever the ABAPer code changes, it will done. All those things saved under workbench request. Okay, keep that in your mind. Okay, now like we'll create say example, say recently saved one, it will come over here, or you can go with already like you have created. You have to select from among that, then you go for own request and you have to check this. Okay, example, say this we have created config something like that. Okay, FICO baseline config. Okay, you can do it. Or I want to create a new request, then create a new request. Okay, then you go for define company. Okay, just for our identification I will keep like this. Yeah, and save it. Now we have created a new request. See this one. Under this one, okay, go for see already that there is a task you performed. What task you have performed? Okay, you have performed this. Okay, manual customization transport. 1 second. Okay, I have created this, but I didn't save under that. You can go with this and let me save. Okay, 368 under this continue. Okay, now data was saved. You want to see what changes you have made, then go for another one session. SE01 is the T code, okay, for the transport organizer. Okay, what transports you have done. Since like you have created, you are providing your number, you don't know who has created it, then mention a star, okay, and search like everyone's. Okay, what you want to search, whether you have done a customizing request or workbench request. Okay, I have done customizing request, whether it is modifiable or released. As of now you think like it is still modifiable. I will explain what is released later on. It is modifiable, so go for the display. There are like lot many transports created by this particular user, it will come. Okay, what we have created, this one we have created. Okay, see under this there is a task. Okay, under this task what activity you have performed, that also it will come over here. Okay, that is activity define company. In that, like what you have defined, say this 100, it's your client Tata Steel. Okay, SL is your company you have defined. Understood? See this activity, if I click over here, it will take you to that particular SPRO path. Okay, where it is you don't know where it is, but you have a transport request number. Through that also you can guide. See again it has taken us over here. Okay, enterprise structure, definition and financial accounting. So come back. Understood how to have access to this transport organizers. Okay, what is the use later on, we will see again how it will be used this particular.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Will it be only a text or it could be a number also, the company code?
Company code. Okay, it could be a number also. Here you might have seen some numbers, no? Here see 850G 9999 anything. Okay, yeah, I don't waste much time on these things. You want to edit, see, you can go for company code. Now this is most important, what is company and what is company code. Okay, in this like company example, say it is a Tata Steel, Tata Motors. Okay, in generalities, under that there are certain company codes. Why? Because that's what a balance sheet purpose. Okay, separate balance sheet, you will have a separate accounting for that. Okay, for a profit and loss you have to include all those things. Okay, for the shares, everything you know about the stock market, for everything, like there will be separate balance sheet. The finance, earlier also it is there, but now also they have made it, because with respect to the legal things, they want to meet some government laws, all those things. One is company, another one company code. Okay, here like company code, just check. Okay, check company. Okay, here company codes are, say 1000, 1007, 1008, 1010, so many are there. Okay, you want to create any new entries, you can just create a new entry. Okay, 10, we'll create a 50, which is not there. Okay, new entries. Some currency, you mentioned some currency. Okay, it'll ask like the address, I'll mention it as a company, then I'll mention it as an Tata Steel 501. So continue. Again, like I'm saving under the same, you can save under the same, or again you can follow the new request. Okay, like this, new request, new number will generate. Else like I want to save under the same transport request, you can save under the same transport request. So what I'm doing, I'm saving under the same transport request number. Okay, again I'll go over here, let me refresh this.
Generally in real time, what they will do, like any people will create their own request for creating one part.
See, it depends on the project. Actually, like how lead or manager he will decide. Example, say like you three guys are in one project. Okay, what Subhani does, or like what you are doing, another person is also doing. Okay, same thing. They'll give one number, it will be shared. Okay, always like you three guys are doing it. But when you're segregating your jobs, example say like Subhani will take care of master data and order configurations. Example say all those things like you are going to take care, and organizational things and certain like rise of W concept enhancements and all are there, like Rajesh will take care. Okay, that time what you will do, see, you are not dependent, okay, on each other job, right? Means of course technically you're dependent not on the jobs. Okay, so what you will do, Subhani will do is master data work, you'll be keep doing it, and you are doing your order jobs, and Rajesh is doing enhancement jobs. Okay, separate numbers, it will be beneficial. Okay, when like Zubani finishes his job, he can move that to the production, okay, without any dependency, okay, on that. Understood. Now we are moving it again. I have to move this transport, okay, 5369. If I'm moving this 5369 transport, what will happen? It will move like two activities. One activity is define company, another activity is see edit, copy, delete, check company code. If this is partially done and this is like yet to be, means this is completely done, I cannot move one activity. Two activities I'm moving at a time because it is saved under one customizing task. Got it? So it will delay unnecessarily. So you have to wait for it. Yeah, so like at that time three different will be better. Okay, all three guys are like doing in this thing and there is an in sync, okay, everyone, then single transport is sufficient. Yeah, okay, and yes, where we were. Yeah, company code is done, right? Okay, any name like we can give. Okay, this is an again done by the FICO team in real time. So come back. So come back. This much is done, and of course you can go to directly to controlling area. Okay, you do your controlling area, maintain controlling area. Okay, that they will take care. Okay, how they have to do, at what level they have to do. Okay, all this data they have to fill it up. Okay, controlling area, they are defining company code to controlling area. Okay, one controlling area same as company code, it should be there. Cross company code cost accounting, it will be there. Okay, some chart of accounts they have to define, fiscal year variant they will define. So all those things they will take care. So we don't invest much time on this. Okay. Yeah. Next, our job starts, like you should have a knowledge how this plant is defined. Okay, again same thing, this is also done by them only. Okay, definition, logistics general. Okay, here define, delete, copy, delete, like copy, delete, check plant. Okay, in this like I'll go for define plant. There are so many plants already like defined, let me define a new plant. Okay, see what we will do, 1000 is there, 1001 is there, 1002, 1003, 1004 we will define. Okay, go for your 1002. Okay, name, some name like you'll give, you know that, save it, and again like company. Okay, country, all other necessary details you can fill it up based on the requirement. Okay, so again I'm saving under the same transporting cost. Okay, and I have done it. Okay, come back again, you want to create another one, you can create it. Okay, save it, company. Okay, so 1002, 1003 is done. Okay, I'll use these things for as an example. Okay, that's why I have created it, 1000, 1001, 1002, 1003. Okay, remember all these things. Come back, plant is defined. Okay, now what needs to be done? Any idea? Now our job starts. Planning type. Okay, what is our planning type? See, someone is telling that the plants are there. Okay, what plants? 1000, 1001, 1002, 1003. Just like we have created these three, you think like you have created these two things also. Okay, again like you think 1005. Whether it is there 1005, I don't know. As an example purpose, 1005 is not there. Okay, let me create 1004. Okay, or 5, whatever. Why I am creating this, I'll let you know. This is company. See, first of all, you should understand what is plant. Okay, key uniquely identifying a plant. What do you mean by plant? See, in logistics, a plant is an organizational unit for dividing an enterprise according to its production. Okay, where like production takes place means where the steel is manufacturing. Okay, actual plant it is, and where the procurement takes place. Where this procurement takes place, sometimes in this area only means Jamshedpur only. Sometimes like example say in head office it will take means uh example say Mumbai or Chennai or Bangalore, like that they'll take place. Correct. Our maintenance and materials are planning. Maintenance is being done. Of course, it is on plant where like that machines are installed. Correct. Equipments are installed, and like material planning. Okay, again you have to do the planning activity, right? Or simple, a place where materials are produced or goods and services are provided. Okay, certain times like services are provided. Okay, or goods are produced, you know, that is on per plant. Okay, now I have taken this example means plants are, see 1004, I'll go for 1004. Whether this example say in this plant procurement takes place. Okay, whether I can call it as a maintenance plant, Subhani?
No, sir.
No, I cannot call it as maintenance plant. Why? Because here only the procurement activity takes place. This is also plant. Okay, because why? Because where your procurement happens, where the production happens, where the services are provided. Okay, you know that example say any washing machine. Okay, IFB is there. IFB washing machine, like where it will be produced, manufactured. Example say Gurgaon. Okay, it will be manufactured in Gurgaon, and where that services are provided. Example say they have a service unit in Bangalore. Okay, whether like whether you can call it as this particular services part as an maintenance plant. No, you are not doing any maintenance over here. Okay, it is just a services part. Okay, that is also like a plant. Why? Because as per the definition, you can name it as an where procurement takes place, where goods are produced, where services are produced. All those things are called plant. Okay, so now I cannot call this as a maintenance plant. This one is of course maintenance plant. Example say because your equipments are installed. This is also maintenance plant. Now what is my job? Who defined this particular plant? 1000, 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004. FICO. Correct. As per your organizational unit, this one everything is done by the FICO people. Correct. And respective configurations anyway, will do it later on. You forget about that. Now it is been done by the FICO, right? Now in that you have to decide as per your knowledge whether you have to decide. You see, maintenance plant, I will mention it as an MP, okay, as a short form. Maintenance plant. This is my maintenance plants because where goods are produced. This is also maintenance plants where goods are produced. This is also maintenance plant. Okay, but like this is procurement takes place and services are provided, so I don't consider this as an maintenance plant. Okay, I am not maintaining it as a maintenance plant. Now you understood. Now once plant is defined, I have to maintain maintenance plant. Okay, maintenance plant or maintenance planning plant, like that. I'll explain this case. Yeah. Now the planning comes into the picture.
Sir, is the recording started?
Yeah. From that time it is there, no? It is going on. Yeah. Yes. What is your planning type? One is centralized planning. Another one is decentralized planning. Another one is partially centralized planning. Okay. What is your centralized planning, decentralized planning, partially centralized planning? We'll see. First example I'll consider because we have some 4 plants. Okay. 1000, 1001, 1002, 1003. This I will call it as a plant or like maintenance plant. Okay. Now I have decided what plants are maintenance plant. Already plant is defined, that I will call it as a maintenance plant. Okay. Need not to define again something. Yes. Now I'll go for location. Where it is located. One is example say like it is located in Gujarat. Okay. Another one is Mumbai. Another one is Chennai. Another one is example say Karnataka or Bangalore. Okay, these are the plants. Yeah, in like Gujarat example say, you should plan the activities, right? Maintenance plant, like daily you have to plan the activities, what you have to do, what activities okay, to be carried out, who will carry out all those things. Maintenance activity you have to plan. Okay, for that we will call it as a maintenance planning plant. Okay, there is another one thing is called maintenance planning plant. Okay, what is your maintenance planning plant? Whether you can plan the activities, example say, of course one plant should be the same. Okay, I have to plan major among these 4 plants, one plant I have to take it as a prime plant, and of course it should be assigned to the same one. Means from Gujarat I'm planning activities from Gujarat itself. Okay, directly, that is 1000. So what about the Mumbai? Whether I can plan it from Gujarat, is it feasible? Okay, or like practice, what practice they are following, that particular company, you should check it. Okay, according to me, like it is not feasible. Okay, this is like far plant, and it is not allowed also, and they are not following this particular practice. Means from Gujarat they don't plan any activities to the Mumbai. They are not like authorized also, and they are not that is not feasible also, and earlier also they were not practicing. So what you will propose as a consultant, you will propose as in 1001 only. Okay, from Mumbai only you suggest to plan it. Okay, for the Mumbai you are planning for the Mumbai, from Mumbai itself, planning activities. For Chennai also it is not feasible, and of course like from Bangalore also you are not feasible. Means for the respective maintenance plant will act as a maintenance planning plant. Okay, this type of planning is called decentralized planning. Understood, Sriram? No?
Yeah.
Yes. You had an idea about this earlier or no?
Yes, I have an idea.
About this, okay. Yes, now let me go for another one type, that is this. Okay, another one type.
Even feasibility also is suggested by us only, or in terms of SAP we are able to tell them, or like
In terms of
if they
practical
are
things,
already planning practicing the same, maybe if they are already practicing Gujarat plant only planning Chennai, Bangalore also, we are implementing directly, or like
directly, that's it. Decentralized planning.
okay.
Okay, directly we can go for it. Yes, now example say it is in another one is like Ahmedabad. Okay, another one is some Jamshedpur, another one's in Jamnagar. Okay, or nearby plant, and feasibility check is also like good. Okay, they can job, they are practicing also the same one. Okay, means nearby plants, and it is feasible for them to plan the activities for other plants, and another 3 plants are small plants, and this is a prime plant. You think Gujarat or anyone you can consider as a prime plant. Jamnagar is a prime plant, then that you can consider as a prime. Okay, now I am introducing like this. For Gujarat, however, you should plan from the Gujarat only. For Ahmedabad also from the Gujarat. Okay, some plant, and for Jamnagar also from Gujarat. Okay, for every maintenance plant the planning plant is same. Got
Sir,
it?
which will be the preferred one
Which one?
in real time?
This is preferred. Okay, decentralized is preferred. This one is
Central.
preferred.
Okay.
Decentralized is preferred one. Very less people will go for centralized based on their thing. Means if it is small company, and normally you see how it will be. You are in one plant, and normally you don't do any activities, or you don't plan any activities for other plant. Okay, if it is a big plant, that thing and all not followed. Very small plants, the common manpower will be there. Okay.
So we can change this in the later stage. Like today
uh
we are.
Many things like it will change again. So that's what I said, during organization structure, that stage only this will be decided. It is not like in middle and all you'll change it. Okay. Yes. Now you think like one is in Chennai. Okay, sorry. Chennai, some Coimbatore. Okay, this time like what suggestion you will give, Subhani? Any idea? Anything like you can think of it?
I will for 1,000 plant I will for 1,000 and for 1,001 I will prefer 1,000 only.
1,000 only. Okay.
For 1,000 to 1,003 only 1,002.
1,000. Okay.
But yeah.
Why? Because these two are nearby and feasible, and of course all these 4 plants should belong to same company. Okay, that is there. And these 2 things you can manage it with this one Gujarat. If this Ahmedabad is prime, you can mention 1,001, 1,001. Anything is fine. Okay, for Chennai and Coimbatore you can plan, because from Ahmedabad or Gujarat you cannot plan the activities for Chennai or Coimbatore, which is not feasible. That's it. Okay, this type of planning, it is called partially centralized planning. Okay, understood. 1 second. Yeah. Yes, Rajesh, you understood? You are asking this planning type.
Yeah, something like that. Right.
Okay. Okay. Now, like major thing, like this is a theoretical part. Okay. Now, like practically, we'll see like how we can do that. So come back. See, plant you have defined. Okay, you are not going to define any plants. Okay, go close for this. Then I'll go for, see here, plant maintenance module. Okay, you go for the plant maintenance module. That's why I said, if any interview, if they ask what is the first configuration setting as a PM consultant you do, your job is first thing is maintain maintenance planning plant. You are not going to do like anything, a define company code or controlling area or like plant. You are doing this as a first job. Okay, maintain maintenance planning plant. Okay, example, say now you'll go for this. See what and all we have defined: 1,000, 1,001, 1,002, 1,003, 1,004 is defined. Okay, anything is there maintenance planning plants? No. You have to define one as a maintenance planning plant. Example, say now I'll go for new entries. In our case, like it is 1,000. Okay, see here I am doing it, defining it. So define company. Okay, under the same I'll save it. Okay, only one is there now, 1,000. No other plants here. Yes. Now what is another step? 1,000 is maintenance plan I have defined. Okay, maintenance planning plant. Okay, sorry, where it is? Maintain maintenance planning plant. This is the first configuration setting I have done. Okay, in that, like what I have done, I have defined 1,000. Okay, just think. Okay, come back. What is another one configuration setting? You should go for assignment. In this assignment, you go for again plant maintenance. Okay, this is again certification question. Okay, they will ask like whether you have to assign maintenance planning plan to maintenance plant or maintenance plan to maintenance planning plant. They'll confuse you. You have to define, just now we have defined maintenance planning plant, that you are going to assign it to maintenance plant. Okay, go for
Sir,
this.
like we have defined this plant first of all. Like we are using the same plant. We're consider assuming that is a maintenance plant. That's it, right?
That's it. We are just assumed, and we have made like one as an as type of the planning. We have made one as a maintenance planning plant. See, only maintenance planning plant. PL means maintenance planning plant. Maintenance plants. See, maintenance plants already available. 1,000, 1,001, 1,002, 1,003, 1,004. Whatever you have defined, that will appear over here automatically. Okay.
These are like normal plants. We haven't
Normal plant
given any
which is
check
already
boxes.
defined. Correct. That is nothing but a maintenance plan. You are defining it. You
Okay.
are deciding it.
Okay.
Okay. Now you have maintained as a maintenance planning plant. Only one plant you have maintained. What is that plant? 1,000. Okay. Example, say where is the, say 1,000. Just now I have maintained it. That's why it is appearing over here. For 1,001, 1,002, 1,003, I didn't maintain it. Why I didn't maintain it? Why? Because I want to use it in a centralized planning. Okay, because need not to maintain other plants as an maintenance planning plant. Why? Because I am following a centralized planning. See, for everything, like I am going to use it 1,000.
But
Okay,
it is not a preferable way.
Yeah, normally preferable way, but many clients are using it. Okay, no controlling area is allocated to company code 4500. Okay, under this 4500 there is some controlling area, and under that like this 1000 is there. Okay, fine, no issues. Anyway, need not to worry. Okay, just think something like this way. Okay, I'm doing it practical way. Like this I have assigned it. This type of planning is called centralized planning. Understood? Okay, now like I'll go for example, say here I don't save it. Okay, I'll come back. Now I have to go for decentralized planning. Then what I should do? Then again I should maintain all the plants as my maintenance planning plant first of all. Correct? Maintenance planning plant, because every plant will act as a maintenance planning plant of its own. Correct? So see here, again I have to go for new entries. Go for 1001. I'm maintaining it. Earlier it was not there. Okay, now I am maintaining it. 1002, 1003. Okay, these are the maintenance plants. I am maintaining it as a maintenance planning plant. Okay, so save it. So come back. Here you go for assignment now. Now you could see everything. Earlier you could see only 1000. Now you could see 1001, 1002, 1003. For 1000 I am maintaining as 1000. Here 1001. Here 1002. Here 1003. Okay, of course this error is there. No need to worry about that. Just you save it. Got it, Rajesh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
See, if I go for now this partially centralized, here also 1000, here also 1000. Okay, here like it is 1002, here 1002. That way you can mention. Any doubts so far?
No.
Understood
No,
this
yeah.
part. Okay.
So if we change means centralized to decentralized, so in that time, what will be the effect? Where it will be where it reflects and all?
Where it will be effect. Okay. See, first of all, let me go for this structure. Okay, how I am defining the structure. Now you understood what is maintenance plant. Correct. And what is your maintenance planning plant? Okay, now if you see with respect to maintenance plant, my location is defined. Okay, now work centers are defined, and my planner groups who plans the activities, they were like with respect to maintenance planning plant. Earlier you used to plan with some 1000 plant, now you changed it to 2002 plant, then the planner groups will change or common you have to distribute it. Got it? Where and all it is being used. Okay, and this doesn't cause any much effect. Your controlling area is same, means it will be used for budget. That's it. Okay, amount from where it has to be credited, where it has to be debited, all those things. Okay, only one that thing you have to take care. And resource planning, when you are doing it, okay, that with respect to your maintenance plant or like some other one planner groups who are there, how it should be, and there like it will affect, or else like it is fine, no issues. Only in the part of financial thing like you should take care, or else like here it is fine. Okay.
Sir, here like we have defined the controlling area company code plant. Location we haven't defined, right?
Yeah, no, that's what, like, see, I am not touching this particular part. Okay, this one I have touched because from here only I have come here, right? Without defining this plant I cannot come to maintenance plant. Now I have come to maintenance plant. Okay, once I have defined maintenance plant, then I have come to maintenance planning plant. After that, what I have done, I have assigned it, I have made a relationship. Okay,
Okay.
with these two things. Now I'll go for this particular maintenance plant. Using this maintenance plant, I will go and define a location and work center.
Location means like
Work center. Okay, now I'll let you know that. Okay, what is like these two things are defining with respect to maintenance plant. If you change again, like it'll affect, okay, planning plants. So planning plant I'm doing it with the planner groups. I will show you how it will be. Okay.
Location refers to labor, equipment, the places what we take.
No. Two things it will come. One is, of course, like labor, where it is located, which area it is located. Another one thing is equipment. If it is location is used by the equipment, then it will come equipments, where that particular equipment is located.
We are having like 2 locations.
Many locations we can have.
Okay.
Okay, again, I'm going for enterprise structure, definition, logistics general. Okay, in this like logistics general, you go for define a plant. See here, while defining a plant, defining a location, here defining with respect to the PLNT. What is PLNT? PLNT, you should take care that you are defining with respect to maintenance plant. Plant is nothing but a maintenance plant, right? So same thing.
Yeah.
Okay, even like people will come and define over here. Okay, that path will be different, but like nothing but for them it is a storage location where you are going to store it. Okay, new entries, go for your 1001, go for your location. Example, say Tata Steel, right? Raw material handling system, some location where the raw materials are handled. So save it. So now like this you can have a location. Okay, in S4HANA just make it out like which one is better. Okay, I guess like 1010 or 1710 it will be configured a bit, not like complete. Anyway, we'll see that going classes, but you take care about this. Yeah, this is done now. Define location. Now you are defining a work center. What is work center? What is work center? Excuse.
Maybe group of people.
A group of people.
A group of people to perform the work.
Yes, exactly. Okay, responsible to carry out any job.
Yes.
Yes, those people are responsible. Yes. What is the T code? IR01 means from this transaction you want to enter, or else like you want to go always like front end easy access. This is an SAP easy access, or like command field you can enter, or like another one is backend access. Okay, that is SPRO access. Go for logistics, go for your plant maintenance, go for your management of technical objects. In management of technical objects, go for environment, go for your work centers, go for this work center. Here it is there, IR01, 02, 03. Okay, if you don't see any T codes over here, then go for your extras, go for settings. Here you can check that. Display technical names. If I remove this tick mark, this T codes will go. Okay, it will show only create change display. You can check this. If you don't see, just enable this display technical names. Then it will show technical names. From here also I can access. Okay. See, now you know which plant you have to take consider. Okay, because this group of people belongs to which plant. So I'm defining with respect to plant. Okay, nowhere I'm I'm defining with respect to maintenance planning plant. Okay, the people who are in Chennai, those people cannot be at the same time. They'll be in Bangalore or like Jamnagar. Okay, so it is defined with respect to maintenance plant. Okay, planning people can sit in one place and they can plan. Okay, the people like who work resources, they cannot work at the same time, right? Another different plants. Yeah, so I'm considering any plant. Just I'm considering, hope so this is configured a bit. So I'm considering this plant 1010. You can consider any plant. And this is a work center. What is your work center? Work center is an external assignment, we will call it as. Okay, means external naming, means we have to name it. System doesn't give any name or suggestions like that. Okay, we have to give it. This is, or like we'll call it as an external assignment. Okay, external naming or external assignment, all those things. It is an 8-digit character. means maximum is 8 digit. Alphabet numeric, or you can have alphabets numerics or alphanumeric. Okay, special characters also. Yes, how you do it? Example says some special characters I'll consider an x, some xx. At what level you'll consider? Say like at plant level. Okay, these two things like represents a plant. Next thing, example say in your case like it is a zone. You should understand their process. Okay, whether it is a zone or like a department, okay, or like some unit. Okay, in that you should understand. Okay, during your discovery phase of your implementation project you'll come to know all these things. Next, another one thing is sub department or area, production area. Why I have mentioned 2 to anything. Okay, here it could be like sub department or area. How many became? 2, 4, 6, again 8. Like, okay, I don't want this one, I want to cut short. In that hyphen I want to put in middle, I have to differentiate it. Okay, then you can do it. Example say Tata Steel, hyphen some zone, raw material handling. Okay, RH. Okay, then like hyphen some area. What area? Example say mechanical area. How many? 2 to 4 on 6, 7, 8 it has become. I don't want to waste this hyphen. Okay, I want to utilize that particular character also instead of differentiating. You can utilize it. Another 2 sub department you can add it. I don't want like example say TS. Anyway, I know it belongs to like Tata Steel only. It is an work center. Need not to show like every time TS common. Okay, I don't want to mention this. Then directly I want my first hierarchy. It should be directly zone. I will start. Okay, raw material handling. In that like example say uh, filling, something like that. Okay, filling or dump area, something like that. Okay, dump area. In that like again mechanical. This way you can do it. Understood? Or like mechanical 2 comes teams, then how you can change it? The future that on provision you have to keep now itself. So I'll remove these 2 thing hyphens, then I'll decide RH dump area. In that like mechanical, in that like 01 team. Okay, first team or A shift team, like that. Okay, in future like 2 comes, then easily I can accommodate it. RH dump area, ME02 mechanical, RH dump area. Okay, electrical 01 team. Okay, like that you can keep adding it. Got it? How we can do it? So I'm going to use this as my work center naming. See, we are providing it RH DU mechanical 01. What is your category? See, I'm going to categorize this one because work center being used with other modules also. Okay, cross modules also. So what I am going to do, certain categories I am going to use. Okay, let's say 0001, 0002, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, like that. In number of categories could be there. Okay, in that, in what category you are going to create this work center? I cannot use like 0001. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry to disturb you, but is the same the work center and skill work center both are same or it is different?
What is skill?
Skill work center
Skill work
means
center.
where we can use in operations, right? In
No, no,
task
no,
list.
no, no, no.
That is different.
That I will tell you. That I will tell you.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, okay. That comes later.
So this is called normal work center only.
No, 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 no. That's what I said. Okay, here I have mentioned as what, if you just check, maintenance work center.
Maintenance work center.
Okay, always remember this particular wording, maintenance work center. Yes, I am dealing with the maintenance work center. These are group of people who are responsible for that particular work. Okay, now coming to the category, whatever you asked like this particular doubt, right, that we can use. Means example say now I am dealing with some category, so I'll use this 0005. Why I'm using this 0005? Because like you can ask again doubt, why I cannot use like 0001, 2, 3, 4, any among all these 4? Okay, why I'm using this is an normally used for maintenance work center, has an header work center. Okay, who is like overall in charge of this particular work to be accomplished. Okay, that is called your plant maintenance work center. This particular work center cannot be used by other modules. Okay, if they require any manpower, they cannot access this. This is a resources used for PM1. That's why we have created under this category 000. For why this name? This name has been given a standard, okay, by the SAP. Can we have something else? Example, say 1 2 3 4. Yes, 1 2 3 4 you can use, because that doesn't get confused with your machines. Because machines, again, SAP has given one standard name, that is 0001. Apart from standard one, you want to use something, you can use, but that should not contradict with other modules. Okay, say like example, say Rajesh will give a suggestion saying that RH like a TS something like that category. Okay, Tata Steel like TS RH. Okay, it can be used because it isn't customized, purely customized. He cannot give a suggestion saying that like 0001 will be used, because 0001 as a standard SAP already it has been assigned to your machines. You are not using a standard, you are using customized, then it will be totally should not it be a different. It should not contradict with the existing ones. Okay, the 0005. And again, like who does the job operations, you said, right? It is very early, okay, Sriram, but still you can use it. That is an operation work center. You're saying the skill, no? But in SAP language, it is called operation work center. It is a different, with a different category we can use it. Okay, say like 0003. In interview, they'll ask what all categories you will use it. You tell like 0005 as a main work center, and 0003 also will use it as an operation work center.
What was the major difference? Because both the areas that we are using, that the people who are performing.
Operation work center with respect to your plant, maintenance plant. Okay, maintenance plant people also you can change it. Different kind of operations, who performs it. Another one maintenance team can come and do it. Okay, there will be an example, say some skilled jobs can be done by some people. Okay, those people won't be there in every plant. Okay, while doing a cross maintenance plant, these people will come up. Okay, this is like kind of say some skill like you said, like operational work center who are used for execution of the job. Okay, or like skilled manpower, those people are created under a different one. Okay, different category, that is 0003 category. Okay, those are used to carry out the job. And what about this 0005? What is the difference? This is a header difference, who are responsible for carrying out of the job. Okay, this who executes the job. Okay, this
So
team
who is responsible? Those comes under maintenance work center. Those who performs the job, they are operational work center.
Operational work center. But the manpower, whether it could be same. No, here it will be different. Okay, but you want the same, you want to keep this work center only in your work center, means in your order operations, you can keep it. Not like hard and fast, but you want to keep it as an example, say only 0003 work centers are allowed in operational. Yes, of course, that also you can do it as a condition. Means example, say Rajesh will enter like a wrong work center, means 0003 0005 work center in your operation. Okay, their error should come up. Okay, saying that it should allow only 0003 category work center, and then you can make it. That is also possible. Okay, those people are actually like who performs the job. These people are like who are responsible for carrying out of the job.
Okay.
Okay, manpower. Like that you are segregating it. So enter. Now here you are going to give a definition, description. Okay, mechanical raw material handling team 01. Okay, team 1. So who is the person responsible for this? Okay, some person should be there to respond, like a responsible person. Where you do configuration for this is also, wherever you see the drop down, you can configure it. Okay, let me go for this backend. Like normally hereafter we will be using this particular path, plant maintenance and customer service. Okay, then master data. Oh, sorry, we are dealing with work centers. So I'm going for maintenance plans, work centers, task list and PRTs. Okay, in that again work centers, in that again general data, in that you see define employee groups responsible for work centers. Okay, go for this execute. There are so many already responsible defined. We'll go for some position. Okay, new entries. We have used the plant is 1010. See, we are defining with respect to PLANT means it is maintenance plant. Okay, responsible person. Example say some G20 group. Okay, G20 make something. Okay, save it. Come back. Okay, employee groups responsible for your work center. Next, like go for your this. Here you select that G20. Yeah, who usage? I said right. Who can use this? Here two things. Normally, only maintenance task list and all task list types. Okay, everyone can use it. That is 009. Only maintenance you are restricting it. It should be 004. Okay, what is standard value key? Okay, Rajesh, any idea about the standard value key?
No.
No idea. Okay. See, standard value key means here it should be as a standard like SAP. They have chosen. Like, don't worry about the name always. Okay, now we are using SAP 0. Okay, what is SAP 0? That is nothing but it is proposing no standard values. Why it is proposing there should not be any standard values for this PM is concerned? Okay. Anyone?
Because we are customizing as per custom.
No, that okay, that is fine. Okay, I'm telling like SAP 0. Okay, this word is like SAP standard. They have to keep one name, no, any name. They cannot keep it blank. So they have taken SAP 0. That is no standard values. We can use something or we can configure our own name. Okay, that is fine. But meaning we should know what is this. Actually, what is this SAP 0? Yes. Anyone idea about like boiler in power plant? Anyone visited?
Yeah.
Power plant? Okay. Okay. How to start it? How to start this boiler?
So initially we start with the source of fire. Then we'll start the fire.
First of all, you should have some material. That is coal.
Yes. Coal, husk. Yeah.
Okay, you fire it. Then
we'll start fire it.
Fire it. It will get fired. Okay. Then major is like nothing but a temperature. It will increase. Okay.
It reaches the temperature, then the water will generate the steam.
Okay, that is like some pressure has to be built up.
Yes.
Okay. Now like water, in that like there will be in example say in boiler there will be in water. It will be converted to the steam. Correct. Once that steam, the temperature, everything is there, then water flow is there, steam is there. Okay, that steam again it will be fed to turbine. Correct. Then turbine rotates and it will be coupled to your generator. Okay. Then your power generates. Okay, Subhani, you understood this? Normal one. Example say you don't understand this. You consider in your home in olden days, like we used to use some thing, right, to heat the water.
Sir, like I have one query. So basically, sir, can you go to work center tab? Sir, like first of all, like for creation, like we have selected these things, and category we have to select. Sir, category everything.
Category we have to select. That is 0005 category we have selected.
So it is like default standard one or how it is?
This is a default standard one 0005, and another one if there's like another one we can use it. Yes, that is 0003.
How to create this category?
I'll show you. That comes under configuration settings. Okay, we are using it as of now. Wherever you see the drop down, we can configure it. Okay, that configuration section.
And this
usage is also it is used for maintenance task list. This is also a configurable thing. It's a standard. I'm selecting it.
Oh, you're standard. So like basically now we are creating the.
Yeah. This one I showed you. Responsible person. This is a drop down. We can configure. This is a drop down. We can configure. This is a drop down. We can configure it.
And value is also now we are
configuring. See, this is also configuring, but I have used it as a standard. This one.
Okay. So it refers to the like standard terms like what we use in the plant.
In the plant, correct. Okay. Yeah. See now power
frequent keywords.
Yeah. Those are the frequent one. Normally, like in any configuration, no one will change all those things. The standard only it will be used. Okay. Yeah. Now you understood about this one little bit of boiler process, you know. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, like simple. You can think how to heat the water. Okay, in your home.
Okay.
Earlier, not instant. Yes. Now anyone can tell whether it is an instant process or it will take time.
It will take time.
It will take time. Yeah.
It
Start
will
the
take
boiler
time.
means it will take time. Yeah.
Very good. That word is very important. This, like, I'll call it as a startup time. Okay, how much time it will take to start up. Okay, I will consider an heat up time. What is this heat up time? Just like an imaginary, I'll tell it as like how much time it will take to build up the temperature. Okay, temperature example, say it has to reach some 100 degrees centigrade. Okay, more than the boiler or something like that. Okay,
Boiling point.
Well, boiling point, correct. This temperature should be around some 500 degrees centigrade or something like that. Okay, pressure, it will take some example, say based on the design of the boiler, say some 100 kg per centimeter square. Okay, something like that. How much time it will take? It will take some time, that I will call it as an heat up time or pressure build up time, something like that. Okay, this time it has to take. All right, now when I am doing the maintenance, whether I am bothered about maintenance time. Okay, correct. I am bothered about the maintenance time here. Means how many manpower, example say 10 people work for some 3 hours. Okay, means 30 man hours. This one I am bothered about. Okay, after completion of maintenance, I will hand over this particular machine to whom? Operation team.
Operation. Yeah.
Operation team. They will start that particular mission. Okay, then after the starting of that particular mission, whether you are bothered about that, how much time it will take to start up or heat up, it is related to the process. Okay, certain missions like instantly it will start, certain missions it will take some time. Means this particular standard value key or like this one, it is called like mission taken time. Okay, mission take, like whatever the mission takes time, right? It's related to the mission time. We are not dealing with the missions, PM is concerned. We are dealing with the manpower, labor. Okay, while creating the maintenance order, okay, later you will come to know, don't worry about now. You anyway, like you guys know this maintenance order. During maintenance order, it should not ask us, okay, the equipment startup time. It should not ask me equipment like heat up time, pressure time, whatever. Okay, it should ask like how much time it will take me to do this, accomplish the job. Okay, to avoid that, during in order stage, we are giving no standard values. In our case, there are no standard values. Okay, if you give something standard values, then again during your order creation, we should give like heat up time, shut up time and all. It is related to the missions. PP module will take care, not us. Understood?
Yeah.
Not to ask any missions related timings, heat up time, shut up time. So we are selecting no standard values. Okay, default values. Okay, what is your default value? There is something called control key. What is our control key? Anyone? Okay, type of manpower.
PM 0102.
Yeah, don't tell like 0102. Always you tell about internal. Okay,
Internal
anything.
labor, external labor. Okay.
Yes, internal labor or external. Why? Because we can name anything. It could be, say, like internal. I am mentioning it as an PM1, PMIN. Is an PM something name, some other name. Okay, or like PM01 or 02. Okay, or like PMIN. So always in interview also don't tell like PM01, 02. Always you tell like internal labor, external services part. Okay, yes. How to differentiate? These are like employees, company employees. Okay, these are like a contract labor. Okay, they are like work with the company. Okay, but they are not directly payroll. Okay, they are not on the payroll. Understood? Yes, these people are what?
Third party service engineers also.
Third party service engineers. Okay, best example is what is ABB? You all guys knows ABB service engineer. When there is a job, you guys are like electrical or mechanical?
Myself electrical, Rajesh.
Myself mechanical.
Mechanical. Okay, you know about well versed about the Rexroth, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, Rexroth like there are like service engineers. Okay, this Rexroth is used, these walls are used in your Tata Steel. Example say when there is an requirement services, they'll come, they'll perform the job and they'll go. Okay, based on that some purchase order, all those things. That's it. Okay, these are third party, are like some PO will be issued to them based on that particular purchase order. They'll come, they'll perform the job. These people are contract. Okay, they'll do regular jobs as just like employees, but they are not like payroll directly to the employees, directly to the company. Like that we can have any other things, yes, of course we can have, but this word is not sufficient. Okay, whatever I have done the explanation, that is not sufficient. During order stage we will see what is this control key in depth. Okay, yes, in that what is my thing, like default I have to select, means this particular manpower, actually this particular group of people, okay, what they are, any default one, whether they are like internal, whether they are an external or something like that, anything I can change. I'll mention as an internal. These people are internal control. Okay, go for your capacities. Okay, and now capacity means what happens, this is also most important thing, capacity. Next another one is scheduling. Okay, again is total manpower. Okay, that is nothing but in capacity. Okay, then we'll have example say cost, then we will have a total cost. Yes, capacity example say to perform any job you require manpower, that is in numbers usually. Okay, example say 10 numbers, 10 quantity, 10 people works. This scheduling normally will keep it as an unit of measurement is hours. Okay, example say some 5 hours they'll work, then what will be a total manpower? Total manpower like man hours. Any idea? Man hours.
50 man hours. 50 man hours.
50 man hours, right? 10 multiplied by this means 10 people works for 5 hours, then it will become 50 man hours. Okay, example say now I have to calculate the total cost. To know the total cost, first I should have a cost per hour. Okay, then you mention some cost per hour. Example say I will mention some 200 rupees cost per hour. Okay, then what will be the total cost?
10,000.
Okay, this multiplied by this. This is how it has to calculate, but we know this calculation, but system doesn't know this, right? We have to configure it. Okay, example say like this manpower, this people like consists of, example say five people work for 5 hours, then 25 200, then it will become 5,000. Like that means we have to do it, we have to do the configuration settings. Okay, so we'll do that particular configuration settings. Okay, first like we'll select
In real time execution of the project, who will decide this manpower? Like we need to keep five people in this work center, or based on which criteria they will.
Yes, correct. That is a master data. While creating a master data, we have to get touch with your user, and from the user we will get this data, all these things.
Okay.
How many different types of work center it should be in work center, how many people will be there. It is not like 5 people, example say as of now, tomorrow again they'll come up with saying that like another person has joined, another person has left. You can add and delete. That is an master data management team will take care. It's a regular basis.
Okay.
No need of like means not required any much brain in this. Okay, they will only handle it. You have to give an access for them, that's it.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes, now category, since like which category is suitable for us? Subhani, any idea?
Person.
Person.
Yeah, person is always like suitable. Okay, since we are dealing with the labor, we cannot use a warehouse where machines and all machines will be used by production team. Okay, like that. Okay, I'm selecting the category. Okay, example say okay, a person response capacity responsible, some capacity who is responsible, I'm going to provide this capacity utilization, how much you want to utilize, how many capacity are there, 5 people. Okay, utilization 100% utilization. Okay, some base unit, I'll mention some HR. Okay, I am coming back. Okay, here again
what is capacity?
Yeah, capacity is total manpower, how much manpower this particular group consists of. This is one group, no? Mechanical raw material handling team is one group. In that, like, how many manpower are there? Example says some 5 people are there. I'm entering that. Okay, and I had to calculate that. There should be some formula. Okay, what is that formula? In other formula, I have to select certain formula. Okay, as of now, SAP standard I am selecting, that is SAP 008. Now here in interview they'll ask whether you have to select only SAP 008. Why can't I select something else? Of course we can do it. Okay, but what is the configuration settings you do, that is most important thing. Okay, it is not like instead of SAP 008 whether I can do 1 2 3 4 5 something, I'll create and I'll save and I'll do it. Of course yes, but major thing is what configuration setting this is. This is used to calculate the capacity. Okay, which it points the capacity thing. Yeah, someone was saying something.
Sir, like a capacity time means like how many hours they will work, like every day?
Yes, capacity means it's a manpower. Okay. This is the manpower. So double click on this capacity category, this particular page it will open, and here they will tell like how much capacity means. There are 5 people are there, what time they are starting. Example say some 9 o'clock they are starting. What end time? Example say some 18. Okay, length of break. What is a break? Example say 1 hour break. Okay, see capacity, how much capacity it will become? Anyone?
How much capacity?
Simple, right? From here to here, how much time? 8 hours. 8 multiplied
8
by
hours.
40 hours. It should be 40.
40.
40 it has come. Correct. Any
utilization means like we are utilizing 100 people.
Huh? Utilization
Capacity.
means 100%. 100% you are going to utilize. Example
It's
say
complete 8 hours, right? 100% is there.
correct. 100% means 8 hours. See, example say some 4 jobs has come up. One job requires some example say 20 hours. 4 jobs means easily you can accommodate, right? In one day only, like example say if they are able to finish it off, they can finish it off. You can plan your resources like that. You got like some 200 hours, then you got only 40 hours, means how many days it will become, that you can calculate. Some
And now
overloading.
these are like a planner group. Yeah.
That planner
Everything
group, it depends. Okay, who is planning this? Okay, this activities and that planner group. You are grouping to certain planner group. Okay, at this level not required. Okay, just we are going to give the manpower, and this has an integration with HRMS. See, here there is something called HR assignment. You have to go for this HR assignment, and here you can search it for the person. From where we'll get this person? Example say this, it will be maintained by whom? HR people. No objects found. No persons maintained actually. Here. Okay. Who will maintain? HR team will maintain. Our job is what? Example say you have to consider these people. Some 5 people I said, no? 1, 2. Actual team, whoever are there, we will select those people. See here. If example say this person leaves the job, okay, or like group he changes, then just select this and go for the delete. Okay, 1 2 3 4. And the person you want to add, just double click, go for this, go and add it.
Is there anything like if we use external labor, because they are contractors, we are not going to maintain their data in our system. So is this option will be available at that time or disabled at that time? Like how?
No, it depends. Okay, because the resources you want to plan, you want to have that in SAP. If you maintain the data, then only you can have these resources
I
utilization.
mean to say, like in contract people, maybe those people will be there one day, or another day it will not be there with the contractor. So
That time example say if you are not bothered about name much, then go for technician, senior technician and all. That's it.
okay.
Okay, that is much better, right? Instead of going
Yeah.
for always like keep changing it, go for the designations. He will be there, one technician will be there always. Whoever is there is a different. Okay, now that also it has been improved a lot. Why? Because there is something app called like RSH app. It's a separate license. You have to get it from SAP S4 HANA. Okay, resource scheduling app. Okay, in that app, like daily you have to give it, because like safety is most important, right? Any person comes, he has to be issued a ID card. Without ID card, like he cannot work. Okay, that long process he has to undergo that one. Okay, he has to come and do the a job in real time, practical work I am telling about. Okay, if you go for like Vizag steel plant, whether one person can enter and do the perform the job as a daily labor and he can come out, he cannot come out like that. Okay, he should be like authorized, means he should have a proper ID card and he should undergo certain safety training. After that only he can go for job. Okay, it will take around 3 to 4 days for him to enter and do actual work. Okay, then that has been reduced a lot. Now that particular person name will be there in the SAP system. Okay, in their database also. For them also, that payroll, everything, it is in system only, it is not manual. So it will be added, but as per, if it is keep changing, not relevant, you think, then go for a designations, or like go for the position. See here it is there. In this also he can maintain. Okay, like this object ID has come up over here. Understood?
Yeah.
Like this we can add positions also. We can add what the position, general manager. Okay, you can use it. What is the use of these 4 persons? I will let you know. Okay, during order stage, you remember this much. I am coming out. This is an integration between HR module and formula. I have put it, and again I'll go for this category. Of course, it is this person, and here like again I'll go for formula. Capacity not required, but here formula. Okay, this dimension anyway we should go for time and HR. Yes, here you mention SAP 004. Why you have to mention SAP 004? I will let you know. Okay, go for costing part. Here I have mentioned cost center. It is related to finance. They will give us one cost center. Okay, you select certain cost center. Okay, based on the controlling area. Cost center USC not set up in the controlling area. This much. Controlling area is A000. Here I have to change this A000. Okay, company code, you remove this, then continue. A000. Some plant maintenance will be there. Okay, you can select that also. Plant maintenance. Okay, and there is something called activity type. What I have given cost center, which carries the amount, means this cost and all everything, it will be stored under this cost center, a kind of account number kind of thing. Okay, next like activity type. I don't think so activity will be defined. This will be again like it will be defined for with respect to control key cost center this. Okay, US10 underscore PM. For this cost center there should be an activity type. Okay, what is like your activity type? KP26. Who creates it? In labor cost they will ask where it will be maintained. You have to tell labor cost is maintained in KP26. Okay, activity type. Who will create it? FICO team will create it. Okay, period is to fiscal year is 24. What is your cost center? Okay, sorry. US10 underscore PM. US10 underscore PM is my thing. Okay, activity he had to create, right? Yes, sir. See here, activity. Let me check anything is there. Yes, activities. This activity. Okay, 1, 101, 102, 11. All those things are there. Let me select this activity. Okay, here 000. Some activity. Let me go for overview screen. See here we can mention the price. I'll maintain some 200 rupees price. Okay, but we should know, we should have an idea, but this is not our job. FICO team will maintain it. On what basis they will maintain this price? Again, they will talk to the management. means user business side, client side, they'll discuss and they'll do it. So save it. So you have done it. What is your activity type? A000. That activity type I'm going to save here. Mention this. Enter a formula to calculate. Okay, this amount should get calculated with capacity, right? That's why I'm not touching this technology. I'm not touching this groups. Okay, this is related to PP module. So save it. Okay, you want to create another one, just go for your plant 1010. Then you go for reference. What is the reference? This one, dumping ME01 as a reference. What you want to create? And to go for RH DU ME02. Okay, instead of doing this, instead of creating everything, what values? This capacity value, scheduling capacity. Okay, I'm not touching this costing. Why? Because if I tick mark this, everything it will be copied and it will go to technology. Okay, again I have to enter the technology. I don't want to enter the technology. Till here you copy and costing I'll do it. Okay, see here, go for your copy. Everything it will be the same. Okay, only the thing is you have to change the cost center, you have to mention activity. And you go for basic data because okay, here you mention SAP 008. Okay, basic, here you mention change the team number. Instead of 01 it is 02. I'm changing the description. Can anyone tell capacities will be copied? Manpower, here it will be copied or no?
It can be copied.
No, because same group of people cannot be in two groups, right? They cannot be in group 1 and group 2. People
like we can maintain similar groups.
are not group.
Same sized groups. Same sized groups.
Not same sized groups. I'm talking about the persons. Say example said Do gene is there. Do gene cannot be in mechanical 1 and 2, right?
Oh, okay.
I'm talking about that. See, assignment P already exists for specified period. These people. I'm talking about this group of people. Cannot be same. Okay. Anyway, this one got copied. You want to change descriptions, you can change, come out. Understood how to create it? Now we have done it. Okay, some two things like we have done. Okay, I want to see the list of this work center list. Then you can go with CR05. How many list of like work centers, you'll come to know everything. Okay, with that like category 0005 category. Okay, and person responsible, because our person responsible is G20. Under G20, how many are there? You can check. See, this 2 are there. Okay, like that list of work centers, you want some 100 are there with respect to employee responsible, or with respect to category you want to search, with respect to plant you can search. Got it? Or storage location it will be a resource, storage resource means this resource to which location they'll belong to. That way also we can do it. Okay, only one thing, I'll show you that configuration setting and I'll close the session. This is most important. Okay, this one whatever I taught you.
If we create capacities with 5 people, and if we keep in the task list operation work center number of resources is equal to 10, then it will throw an error, right? Will it go?
Not error, it's a warning message.
Yeah.
Okay, it will allow you to still go ahead. Okay, how you manage physically, it is like still you can manage it. Okay, but there means warning message you will get it. See example, say total manpower capacity is 40 hours. Correct. In your work order, as you said, you'll use it 50 hours. Means summation of all the operations. Okay. Example say that time it will throw an error saying that you are exceeding the capacity of your work center. I will show you during order creation. Okay. Yeah. But still you can go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah. See, I'll go for now work center this thing. Okay, configuration settings. In that I'm going for parameters. Okay, I'll keep these parameters same as it is here. Okay, I'll go for another one screen. Go for SPRO. Go for SAP reference IMG. Then go for your production planning. I said like this is used by PP module also, right? So I'll go for production planning. Where is the production planning? Yeah, here production. Okay, go for production, go for basic data, go for your work center, go for your capacity planning, go for your work center formulas. Okay, go for your define formula for work center. What is the formula we used for capacity is concerned? Anyone?
008.
SAP 008.
008.
Okay. Yes, see, I'll go for this one. Go for details part. See this formula, please note down this particular formula. Okay, it will be useful now. SAP underscore 07, which is used for this SAP 008. Anything we want to maintain? Yes, of course we can maintain. This formula is used for what? This formula has been used for your work center. If you go for this work center and if you check, this is used for your capacity tab, which is used to calculate the capacity. Okay, sorry. Okay, which is used to calculate the capacity. Correct. Now for this, see, generate, this tick mark should be there, allowed for calculation. See, work center for capacity requirement, this tick mark is required. Then it will allow calculation for the capacity is concerned. Whether it is allowed for scheduling? No. This no tick mark is there. PRT allowed? No. They have maintained one formula for here. Okay, I don't want this name. Okay, as a standard name which is used by SAP, I want to use some other name. Of course, you can go for new entries, give any name as you wish. Okay, like this, something like this, and give a description, give on some formula, and maintain allowed for calculation on this configuration setting is sufficient. Got it, Rajesh?
Yeah.
See, that's what. It doesn't make any sense, right? Just you're changing the name. Then no one like ask like client, why you'll ask like another name I require. It doesn't ask any other name. Okay, this standard we are using. But only one thing is what it does. What are the configuration settings that you should know as a consultant. Okay, it is used to generate allowed for calculation capacity requirement. This is most important. Can you remember like another one formula which is used for scheduling?
004, right?
004. Okay, SAP 004. Go for this SAP 004. See, note down this formula, SAP underscore 10. Okay, give some description. See here, generate, allowed for calculation. See, it is allowed for scheduling part. Okay, in like backend logic will be written, which is used to calculate the timings part. Okay, in our configuration side, we should do this. Okay, see, I'm not touching this. Same thing. Okay, do you want to sign this? No. Okay, this much is done. Now I'll go back to our path again. Where is our path? This path. Okay, our plant maintenance. In that like work centers, maintenance plans work centers. In that like general data, set parameters. I'll go for set parameters. For first one, for SAP 008, what was the parameter of formula maintained? I said you to note down it. Anyone remembers? No. See, the formula maintained was SAP underscore 07. That is work. Okay. Select this, go for the details, which is used to calculate the work. Okay, here field name ARBEI, which it represents the work. Okay, calculation. This is the field name is used anywhere like you want that particular work which it represents, then you have to use this field name ARBEI. Okay, another one formula also I have said you to note down it. That is SAP underscore 10. Go for it, which is used for duration. What is our table name, field name of it? Downo is field name for this particular thing. Any other doubts so far?
Actually, these are industry standards, right? I mean, basically, the time what we calculated in Excel will done by this formula SAP 004 and SAP
Instead of
008.
Yeah, in interviews, instead of telling it's just a standard, then you know what configuration you do for that. Okay. You can create your own also because you know all the settings. Okay. Some people will tell like it's a standard. They don't know the path also. Okay. Some people will tell that no, it is a standard. We cannot change it. We can change it. We can have anything. We can have our own. Whether that does it make sense? Okay, client requires it, we can do it. Okay, now I talked about SAP 0, right? No standard values. Why we require this no standard values? See, go for this, go for your details part. See here, any formulas maintained?
No.
Nothing is maintained. Okay, why we don't do? Because no one knows this. Why you don't want? Okay, I have explained why you are not, why you don't require that. Okay, you want like instead of SAP 0, you want like example say G20 name. Yes, of course. In G20 you make it, you give some description saying that there is no standard values, not required something, and you don't maintain anything, empty. This is a configuration setting you do. But normally you use this same name, standard name, SAP 0. Why? That is important. Okay, you don't require. We'll go for example purpose, we'll go for some normal production, see, which is used by production team. See, they got some setup time, they got some machine time, they got some labor time formulas. Again, it lasts in their like production order, okay, in PP. But for us, it should not ask anything in our order phase. That's why now itself like we are giving for work center no standard values. Okay.
Is actually as you are separating with the control key, whether CR01 and IR01 will have same screens, right? Like how can we differentiate both the T codes? Like
T codes.
I mean, you created this work center using IR01, right?
Correct. Or like easy
there is
path.
other T code CR01 also for work centers, I think, right?
Go for this. Okay, any work center category, what you want category, same thing. Okay.
Yeah, same
Example
thing. Is both of them work for the same or different?
Here we are differentiating usage, who can use it. Okay, all those things. But for us, it is IR01. Okay, with respect to category. Okay, we are not creating with respect to 0005 category. No, those people, if they are creating, they'll create with some other category. See here, mission category, labor category, all these things. We are creating with respect to plant maintenance category. That's why initial stage only we are categorized it. And again, who can use it? That usage part. Yeah. Any other things?
From my side.
Yes. Another one is screens part. I will explain like in next class. Okay. That field selection part and category, how we can create it. Okay. This category also we are about to create, right? This category again in production only we can do it. Capacity category, and Subhani has asked like the work center category whether we can create our own. Yes, of course, own we can create it. Okay, field selection. See, 0005 we want something else, but don't use like 0001 because already an SAP has defined it for missions as a standard. Okay, we can create our own. Go for the new entries, just create your own. Okay, we can have a status profile also. That we will see in next class.
Thanks, sir.
Yeah. Any other things, Sriram and Rajesh?
The things today we discussed, right? So the same things will implement on the same ECC 6.0 if we take the server part.
Same thing you can do. No changes.
Okay.
Same thing.
Yeah, I think in the last discussion we have discussed that now we can take ECC 6.0 and
No,
maybe
my suggestion is S4HANA you take, right? There are like lot many problems actually in that S4HANA server. Okay, you will have a knowledge while resolving that issues only. Means some unnecessary issues also will come. Okay, you can go with if you think like ECC is okay, ECC you can take, no issues. Anyway, I will show you the cloud one. Okay, cloud or like S4HANA, I will show you the differences, no issues. Meantime, you can take ECC and for practice it will be easier for you guys.
Okay. Yeah, as per your suggestion, can go with S4HANA or ECC?
Like as of now, like if server everything is good, cheaper side, no, you go for some 2 months, you go for ECC. Okay, later on again you purchase S/4HANA after completion of the course.
Okay.
Okay.